Welcome to the latest Libertas video. Today we're going to be talking about my impressions of playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Now if you follow our Instagram posts, you'll know that Ubisoft was so kind to send Lauren and myself out as star players to PAX West 2018 in Seattle, Washington. It was an absolute honor and a blessing to be out there as a Ubisoft star player, and went there very excited to play Assassin's Creed Odyssey. But I think the highlight of the entire, and I know the highlight of the entire weekend was the people. The other star players, they're just absolutely awesome people, and so are the star player guides, the 3 star player guides that were out there. They just facilitated such an amazing weekend, so cool to talk to as well. So that was just absolute blast. The people were amazing. Interestingly enough, Lauren and myself were the only ones really representing the Assassin's Creed community. So we had other people For Honor, The Division, Rainbow Six Siege, and really cool to see how passionate they are about their games as well, and definitely gets me more interested. Of course, I played For Honor and absolutely love that game as well. But of course, Assassin's Creed is our thing, and you're probably like, whoa, come on, just tell us about what you think of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. So we got to play the demo, and you got 2 options. You can play the Conquest battle or you can play the naval battle. Of course, I opted for the Conquest battle, as did Lauren, and got right in there. And that's those big battles that they've been kind of toting in some of this footage, where the Athenians fight the Spartans and you choose a side and you help defeat them. And so you can attack anybody on the battlefield, but you mainly want to focus on the captains as well as like the general who comes out, or their big hero. And I think it really adds this really cool sense of urgency, because you can see your meter at the top, and like I saw my Spartans dwindling and the Athenians were still pretty good, so I'm like, I gotta go defeat some of these more high ranked guys and really push it. And so you really are trying to get out there and really work fast and use these abilities that you have, which are really cool. They're linked up with the Spear of Leonidas, somewhat like the rage modes or, you know, adrenaline modes from Assassin's Creed Origins, where Bayek fills up his adrenaline and then you can unleash these powerful attacks. Well, they're linked up with the Spear of Leonidas. They kind of recharge, I feel, a little quicker, but you can unleash them and they're really cool to work with. You kind of pick and choose what you want to use, and I believe you can map them to your controller. Of course, we were dropped in level 23, so I wasn't really sure what I was supposed to do. So first round at the demo got absolutely destroyed. Didn't die, but totally lost the battle, and it was a little embarrassing being there as a star player and not doing so well. But got in there the second round and did a little bit better. Of course, it was very nerve-wracking. Not only are you trying to beat the time and beat these Athenians, but you got people behind you standing watching you play at the exact same time. So it just really adds the pressure onto you, and while you're trying to learn the controls, apply them, and have fun at the same time. It's just so very overwhelming, but super cool. I was really, really blown away by the Conquest mode, especially because I was going into it with some reservations towards it. Being a classical history major, I know that the phalanx was much more important in that time period, so it should be the 2 armies lining up and just hammering away at each other in the phalanx. And this is much more of the Homeric style of heroic combat, one-on-one. But I think at the end of the day, it's going to be a lot more fun for the player, and I definitely had a lot more fun with that than, say, if I were just in a line bashing away at another team. So really cool, very, very cool combat system. Really makes you feel like you are in this heroic battle. So very excited, glad that I was proven wrong on that in particular. So after the demo kind of wrapped up, we're left on the beach with the Athenians having turned tail, and you decide what you're going to do. So I didn't really know what to do, so I ran off into the Spartan camp and just decided to start killing people there. And what I got to notice, besides the combat and learning and playing with that a little bit more, which I was having fun with, I got to do some of the navigation or the free running, and I feel like it's even more smooth than the last in Origins with Bayek. I feel like each game Ubisoft always improves upon that, and I think they did once again step up in this game as well. I also got to see a little bit of the environment. Was absolutely beautiful. The water looks stunning. Got to climb a statue. and I forgot the goddess's name, but I'm sure she's the Huntress. But climbed up there, did a sync, and dropped down before getting to kill a mercenary before my time ended. So I only got about 25 minutes on the demo, which I was super disappointed about, but you have to share, and that's just how it goes. So definitely had a lot of fun with it. So cool. So I'm very excited now with October right around the corner. I'm very excited to be getting in there and being able to craft Alexios or Cassandra the way I want, really take it into the play style that I choose. I think that's going to be really cool. So when I get to that point where I'm level 23 fighting these Athenians, I'm going to know these controls really well. I'm going to know my character really well, the strengths, what I need to watch out for, and really play that up to the best of my ability. So I'm very excited. Hope you guys are as well. If you have any questions, put them in the comment section below. I'll try to answer them as best I can based on my limited playthrough style on the game, but definitely really excited and I'm very encouraged by it. So that's going to do it for this quick video. If you guys are interested in seeing much more what it was like to be a Ubisoft star player, I know I brought that up a little bit, you can check out our Instagram post, but you also can check out another YouTuber it's Marco Yolo. I'll put a link in the description below. Who's one of the other star players, kind of repping For Honor here, and very cool dude. I would highly recommend his channel, so go check it out. He's got a vlog on what it was like to be a Ubisoft star player. So definitely would love to have Lauren and I share some of our thoughts with that as well. But if you want an immediate look, go check that out. That's gonna do it for this quick video. We'll see you on the next Libertas video.